with Friday beer tasting number 24. So tonight we have, I told you it was badass, we have the tag team partners from, it's the Blueberry Peach Sour IPA with lactose from Junkyard Brewing. They're out of Moorhead, Minnesota, and I got some other beer here. I'm going to only taste the tag team tonight, but I also have other varieties here that just released in the Twin Cities. Junkyard usually drives on by and drops some boxes of crawlers off, I think every couple of weeks, at a selected few liquor stores in town here. And they're usually on the south side of town, as well, south of the Twin Cities. I got these, particularly, I'll just release that right now. I got these at Liquor Barrel off of West 7th in near downtown St. Paul, just the other day. But they usually, I think they go pretty quick. Might be some cans available, but these right here were just released this week. This right here is an IPA. Looks like it's called Vince Vega New England Style Double IPA with citrus hops. This right here is a sour ale with mango, pineapple, passion fruit, and coconut. And that is called the Melting Skulls Tiki Style Sour. And we got another IPA here, which is called the, it's another New England style IPA, the Pulpasaurus from Junkyard. But the one I will be tasting, again, is sort of, it's got can art of Macho Man and Hulk Hogan when they were tag team partners back in the late 80s. I posted a video earlier today, and basically it's got a blueberry peach flavoring in it. So Macho Man, hey brother, you feel the power, or later step into a Slim Jim, is the blueberry, and then the peach is Hulk Hogan, Hulkamania, you know, hey brother. So I'm not a big fan of peach. I'm hoping the peach flavoring actually is canceled out by the blueberry and the sour and the lactose, but I guess we'll give it a try here. Hi Jessica, how are you doing tonight? Jessica commented. Feel free to comment. I'll read these comments after I'm done tasting here, and probably stay at least online here for a good 5-10 minutes at least, maybe more, depending upon how many questions or comments there are. So this is something again that I learned with the crawlers, and I got my Minnesota Golden Gophers mug here in honor of the football coming back here, I think, and it was like next month. So, but I do the backwards pour. I think works pretty successful and not getting the least spillage possible. But we'll give it a try. Since I'm live, a lot of times I can turn it off if things get too crazy, but not right now, obviously. So we're doing the backwards pour. Getting a lot of froth here, so it's not working the best. I'll let that settle a little bit. I got political ads in my thing here too, and I won't mention what that's about, but hi Kyle, how are you doing? And but I just love this can. I seriously told you it was badass. I mean, you know, go look in some of the liquor stores. You know, I think there's like a couple. You look on the Junkyard's Twitter, you follow their Twitter. They list, you know, I think it's about a handful of different liquor stores. And I'd go try, get the can. We'll see how it tastes, I guess, before you go and buy it. But, boy, I got a lot of froth here. Apologize for the delay. But, well, I've got a question here. since we're waiting for the head to go down a little bit, I didn't do the best pouring job, but probably because I shook the can too much while I was talking about the can art. But lactose, I'm not really an expert, Linda, but I know the lactose kind of adds a little bit more flavor to it. Takes a little bit of the hoppiness, bitter flavor away as well. And, you know, typically, you know, with sours, you know, the fruit and everything like that's going to give you a really tart flavor. So I think it's probably just to add a little bit more flavor that's less tart with the blueberry and the hops going on there. That's my guess. And it just, you know, a lot of people like the milkshake IPAs, which usually has a you know, a lactose base in it to add to the flavor. You know, it usually kind of makes the beer more hazy too. You can see here that there's like completely no clarity here in the mug of the beer here. So anyway, let me just give it a taste. Bottoms up. Not bad. I'm honestly not that big of a sour guy. I like to, you know, I like to drink them when it's hot and in the sun typically. I'm in the sun tonight. It's not exactly that hot, but it's a beautiful night here in the northern Twin Cities area in Minnesota. So let's give her another taste. Not a lot of scent to it, but you know, actually I wouldn't, you know, by tasting this, if someone told me it was an IPA, I would not believe it. It tastes more like a typical fruity sour beer. Earlier this summer, or earlier in the summer, earlier this year, I had tasted one of those, you know, I compared those sours. I would compare the sour to that, I think it was Artisan Ales. It was like a sour ale. I can't remember exactly the name of the particular beer, but it was kind of more of an organic sour beer, and it actually kind of tastes like that. I can taste like a blueberry tartness to it, but I believe like the lactose probably takes away a lot of the peach, and just the fruits and the sour together probably cancels out a lot of the hops taste of the IPA as well. But it's definitely an interesting beer. If you like sours, and a lot of people just love sours, I would say this is definitely a sour to check out. And I'd get the Crowler just for the the can and the name, if anything else. But you know, I'll rate this later on after I get a chance to drink more of it, after I'm able to pour it here. But yeah, it's not bad. But yeah, Junkyard is it's a very popular brewery in Moorhead there, and you try to check that out too, especially if you're in the area. Moorhead and Fargo are close together, and two very popular breweries in the craft beer world right now are Drucker and Junkyard, and if you kind of go checking out the beer tasting sites and stuff like that, yeah, these are very popular here in the Midwest. So anyway, let's see if we have wipe your nose oil and stick it in the foam. Oh yeah, no, that's not mine. Let's see here. Oh, I'm glad I make your Fridays complete, Jeff. Sipping Pretty from New Belgium looks the same. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I don't think I've had that one yet. But New Belgium does make some great beer. Solid, large micro brew company. I don't know if I like to call it a craft, because obviously it's a very large company. I think it's maybe owned by one of the conglomerate brewers as well. I don't know off the top of my head. Fargo Moorhead nod, yeah, it's good. They know their beer, don't they? But Thanks, Linda. Not bad. Let's give her let's pour it off a little bit else here. Actually, use the rest of the crawler. You know, a lot of people are on their decks tonight. Kids playing on the playground. It sounds great. A lot of traffic coming home tonight too. 35E was backed up. I don't know where they're all going. Probably up north, maybe Duluth to see Biden, or maybe Bemidji to see Trump. I don't know. I assume they're gone. I don't know. I haven't really watched the news. Been working. What's the alcohol content? Good question. Kind of forgot about that. Let's see if it says. Oh, yep, it does. And this was packaged on the 14th of September, so it's relatively fresh, a fresh crawler as well. But it's a 6.3, so not a lot of alcohol. So it's, yeah, I mean, it's solid. Yeah, it's not very, I don't know what the correct term is, alcoholic. Not that strong in the alcohol content either. You know, I guess it's just the fruity tartness is the strongest taste to it. And if that's your thing, I would definitely, again, check it out, especially if you're a huge Macho Man, Randy Savage fan, because he's a blueberry. Yeah. Feel the power. You know, that kind of thing. So, all right, I'm gonna sign off here soon, but I'm able to at least pour the whole thing into this gopher mug. All right, I did it. Okay, 6.3. That's not weak. Well, did I actually use the word weak, Kyle? Come on. It's not like, it's not 7 or 8. Like, you can kind of taste, you kind of feel it a little bit, you know, definitely after you have an 8% beer. But again, there's a lot of beer out there. A lot of the we're talking about New Belgium. A lot of the Belgium style beer have a lot of more alcohol content, and you can't necessarily taste it either, because just the the way the brewing process is, it's with fruit and everything like that. So but anyway, I hope you have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather, get out. God, it's blue skies. It's beautiful out here. So wherever you are, I hope you get out and enjoy the weekend. All right, I'm gonna sign off, but follow me during the weekend here. I will try to drink a little bit more beer and post it on Tapped. Or Untapped.